Hello, everybody, and welcome to beautiful Talladega, Alabama, for the running of the Winston 500 at the behemoth Talladega Superspeedway. This track is big. This track is massive. Any other words you can think of, this track is insanity, basically. And let's waste no time and let's get through the starting lineup. For the starting lineup, let's go. On pole is Jonathan Marks, and to his outside is Jackson Ryder. In row number 2 is Caleb Lane and Asher Evelyn. In row number 3 is Josh Eichenfelder and Neil Dick. In row number 4 is Alex Davidson and Sierra Reno. In row 5, completing the top 10, is Dan Sedgwick and Leroy Conwell. In row number 6 is the points leader, Michael Parsons and Kirsten Bell. In row number 7 is Peter Lane and Big Mac. In row number 8 is Brock Moore and Riley Smith. In row number 9 is Samuel Levester and Mark Evans. In row number 10 is Mark Guerrero and second in points, Kurt Perkins. In row number 11 is Doge Workington and Alex Williams. In row number 12 is Flandre Wilson and Fleet Cruz. In row number 13 is Elaine McTighe and Patrick Kamitz. In row number 14 is Skippy Larson and Purav Srivastava. In row number 15 is Aaron Polarski and Deborah Williams. In row number 16 is Nelson Reeves and Stanton Thomas Craig. In row number 17 is Christopher Kurbikoff and Brody Williamson. In row number 18 is Willie Costa and Stephen McClure. In row number 19 is Dick Patrick and Derek Kennedy. In row number 20 is Grace Sachs and Sally Patrick. And in the final row is Alessandro Farina and Dick Ball. And that's your starting lineup for today. It's going to be a wild and crazy race. Let's waste no time getting this through.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there we go. The engines are fired, making the fans even more excited here at this large speedway. And the cars are rolling now. As they thunder along, getting this race started. The excitement builds up here. This track is treacherous. This track can chew you up and spit you out. We could have an upset winner today, but we'll see after 500 miles. Pace car is going to pull off here. Jonathan Marks and Jackson Ryder leading the field to green here today. And there goes the pace car, 66 laps at this big track in a big pack. Everybody wants to win here, but who will come on top? Here they come to the green flag. Jonathan Marks, Jackson Ryder, and we're underway here at Talladega. Even start between the top two as they enter turn 1. Davidson deciding to be aggressive on the start. He's already making it 3 wide. He's wasting no time as he wants to make his way to the front. And it's almost 4 wide right there as Reno almost thought about it, but decided against it as Jonathan Marks will move up to the outside and block Ryder, and he will hold on to the lead. But here comes Caleb Lane with a huge run. Oh, and there's 4 wide right there. Right behind them, Peter Lane being aggressive with his teammate and Conwell and a couple other drivers, but it looks to me like they're going to get through it fine. Oh, man. And look at that. We're not even at the start-finish line yet. We haven't even completed the first lap, and we've had about 4 lead changes as Dan Sedgwick is going to lead. Lap number 1, I think. Yes, he will. Just barely over Caleb Lane. And that's how quick things change here at Talladega. Now has help with Peter Lane to his inside, his teammate, and he'll get clear of the rest of the pack. As they go down the backstretch, looks like Big Mac's got a run right here. Gonna try to battle second here, but not enough of a run to battle for the lead yet. As Sedgwick will hold on to it. Now Big Mac gets clear of Peter Lane, so does Brock Moore. But he's not going to stay content with running behind Sedgwick, I'm pretty sure. Or I guess he is. It's a little bit early. You don't want to make stupid moves quite yet. You don't want to cause the big one early. And that's what Big Mac is probably doing. Just staying behind, staying calm. The big one can happen at any moment. And it looks like someone had a mechanical issue on the start. Unfortunate for Aaron Polarski. As Big Mac moves down to the inside, gonna try to make the move for the lead with help from Levester. And there he goes to the lead. But Levester, he's looking to get the lead as well, but he lost his help. Doge Borkington gets moved to the middle, but he still has help. And who's gonna lead it at the line here? That was close. But I'm pretty sure Levester led it, but he's not going to lead for long. Here comes the 91 machine of Aline McThig. Skippy Larson right behind helping him. Now they're side by side down the backstretch. There's Aaron Polarski on pit road. Looks like Levester's trying to hold on. But here comes Larson for the lead. The 22 machine is going to grab the lead here, as Levester's lead doesn't last long. Now it's a question of how long Larson's lead will hold on, as he's got a ton of cars behind. Reeves gets moved up to the outside, and that probably helps him a ton, as he'll lead it at the line. But here comes Stravasova making it 3 wide for second. And he's going to grab second. Larson is loving this as he pulls a little bit of a gap between him and the rest of the field, as they continue to make moves for second, and he continues to hold on for the lead. Here comes Farina trying to get second here. He started 41st, remember? All the way at the back of the pack, and now look at that. In just a couple laps, he's now to the front. Even with a bad car in the field, you can get to the lead with no problems whatsoever, as Farina is showing, and Dick Ball is also showing, as we can see that 93 machine right behind, as Larson will continue to lead. Looks like they're starting to get a little bit single file out front. The top 4 have completely cleared the rest of the pack here. Now it's the top 5, but I don't think they're going to last single file for long. Here comes Farina. And everybody pretty much goes with him. Patrick gets moved up to the outside. Oh. There's Dick Ball getting split into the middle, but he moves down to the inside quickly. He's trying to stay with this front pack and get a good finish today. So is Farina, so is Brody Williamson, so is pretty much all these underdogs here at the front of the pack, as Farina will lead it at the line. But Brody Williamson isn't going to wait long. He tried to make a move at the start-finish line, but it's not going to last. That move did not work, and he'll stay right behind Farina as they go down the backstretch. And now here comes Dick Ball, making a move down to the inside of Williamson. Last to first challenge for Dick Ball. He's trying to do it. The drivers that started 41st and 42nd here today are now 1st and 2nd. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Well, welcome to Talladega, as Farina will continue to lead as he crosses the line here. Dick Ball staying right behind him, deciding not to make moves quite yet, as it looks like Aaron Polarski is back on the track, but 5 laps down. Unfortunate for him.
Be better at car racing.
What are you waffling about?
Yes.
As there goes Kirsten Bell making a move for second, looking to get the lead here. But Farina is holding on for now.
Where's my 7 wide racing?
Fuck you.
That's so mean. After
My
I
bad.
found your
Sorry.
long-lost father and everything.
Looks like the top 4 getting single filed out here. And it looks to be the top 5 now getting single filed out. Farina controlling this race for now, but I'm not sure how long that's going to last.
I want 7 wide.
And there goes Kirsten Bell, trying to make the move for the lead down to the inside, helped by Flandre Wilson and Stephen McClure. And there she goes. For the lead, the 29. It's real, guys. The 29 to the front, Kirsten Bell. Welcome to the lead here at Talladega.
Now get out.
Now get out. That's rude.
Welcome
accept-
to the lead. Now get the fuck out. They're 4
We accept
wide.
everybody here, Dick.
They were 4 wide for a second. Also, Dick Patrick is here now.
Dick Patrick.
He got here.
He's now 4th in line. On the inside lane, following Kirsten Bell. They are the best of friends, I'm sure of it. And now there goes Flandre Wilson moving down to the inside, helped by Stephen McClure. Oh, and there's a slow car.
Slow car.
Aaron Polarski.
Don't you LePage us, you piece of shit.
And here comes that big pack. I'm not sure if he's reaching minimum speed quite yet.
Can we get this goofer off the track?
Can we ban this guy? Wilson moves up to the high line, trying to get by the lap car. But a whole chunk of the field is going to get stacked up here. You don't want to be on that inside lane. Watch out.
Oh, we 3 wide now.
We 3 wide and
we really moving now.
it's almost 4 wide here. Oh my days.
Oh no.
Looks to me like Aaron Polarski is actually sort of on pace. He's not stacking up the entire field just yet.
This is gonna become bad. Dick Patrick, where are you going? No.
Stuck on the outside lane. And now Wilson has a pick.
Just simply turn down and then it's problem solved.
You're going to take yourself out.
It's okay. It's for the comedy.
But anyways, as I said, Wilson now has a pick that she can use to hold on to the lead. As nobody has been able to catch her so far right now after the past couple laps. Nobody has been able...
4 wide.
They almost went 4 wide again.
It's like every time down that front straightaway.
Yeah. Here comes Aline McThigh trying to get a run here and try to pass Polarski so he can get closer to Wilson. Got a little bit of help by Perkins and a couple other cars. Now Perkins moves down to the inside lane.
There's so much blue Fords.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Turn somebody at the back of this pack. I'm watching them poking their noses out. Someone's gonna turn somebody. It's gonna be not cool.
Well, that's what happens at Talladega. It's not if the big one happens, it's when. As the top 4 get single filed out once again.
Touch, and then they're dead.
That is true. You don't want to make a wrong move here, or it's all over.
Incredibly Jover.
Uh-huh.
The most Jover to ever Jover.
And now there goes McThigh down to the inside, helped by... Oh, excuse me. Dan Sedgwick.
Help by excuse me.
Excuse me, my bad. And now McThigh will get the lead here over Wilson. But Dan Sedgwick is deciding to move down to the inside. He ain't helping McThigh at all anymore.
No one's helping anybody.
It's every man and woman for themselves. Here comes Big Mac. He wants to lead. And at the line it is Big Mac. Oh, and here comes Aaron Polarski.
Their lap car.
The lap car. Not helping Big Mac at all, as Nelson Reeves might be able to get the lead here. Here he comes.
Lap car said, what if we committed the ultimate comedy?
What if we get a little bit silly? Now here comes Willie Costa for the lead.
What?
Willie Costa.
Interesting name.
What, he's from Costa Rica?
Sure.
It's true, chat. And now Willie Costa in control of this race with Leroy Conwell right behind. And Michael Parsons also there. But Sally Patrick wants to move to the front. Trying to get on the inside. And now Costa gets shuffled. Here comes Conwell. Leroy Conwell in the 35 machine, trying to get the lead, but Michael Parsons isn't wasting time either. Here he comes, the championship leader. He wants to extend his points lead.
Where did Dick Patrick go? The man existed for 5 minutes and then decided he had enough screen time.
He got shuffled. He's somewhere at the back. I don't know.
He's crying about it hard.
He is, somewhere.
He's gone.
As now Sally Patrick helping Parsons as the top two get a little bit single filed out here. Oh, here comes Ray Sachs with an aggressive move for third. And the top two are just comfortable right now. They're chilling. They don't care about nothing.
They're going
yeah,
fast.
Dick Patrick is now 34th.
Listen, it's all part of the master plan.
Well, you'd rather stay at the back than be at the mid-pack, which is where most of the insanity is, as Sally Patrick goes for the lead.
Exactly. I wait for everyone to die, and then we go, and then it's success.
Successful. It's so easy.
It's so easy.
3 wide for second here. Here comes Josh Eichenfelder. Maybe almost 4 wide here. Stan Thomas Craig. Thought about it.
Time.
Now he's going to do it. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
And it's going to work out just fine. I think.
Fine.
Yes, it will.
We live. We live.
We have managed 17 laps so far, and we've had a couple of 4 wide excursions, and none of them have been the big one just yet.
It's fine. This is fine.
This is fun. We're having fun.
We're having a great time.
As here comes Stephen McClure into second. Here comes Alex Davidson deciding that second place won't last long. I want it. And Sally Patrick.
Somehow, despite the fact we've had so many cars shuffle, the lap car has just always been here and it won't go away.
Well, that's unfortunate. As here comes Alex Davidson for the lead. He wants to lead here. He led a ton of laps at New Hampshire until he had a mechanical issue that took him out. He would like a win.
That's just a skill issue.
That's not a skill issue. That's a mechanical issue, you idiot.
Nah, it's the mechanic's skill issue.
That is true. As here comes
Exactly.
Skippy Larson, 3 wide for the lead. The 22 wasting no time. And look who's back into the front of this pack. Patrick Kamitz, and right behind him, Dick Ball. And it looks like he's going to try to go 3 wide for the lead. One of the worst cars in the field is going to lead a lap, I think. Just barely over Skippy. And now 4 wide.
No, it's going bad.
4 wide there for the lead as here comes Deborah Williams. Helped by Jackson Retta. Now she has the lead. Oh, and it looks like Jackson Retta has an issue. Brake failure.
You don't need brakes here. It's fine.
I don't get it either, but looks to me like he has an issue. We'll see if he stops.
Oh god, they're gonna go 4 wide again. No, wait. McClure,
He's
go back to the
slowing
pack.
a lot.
McClure, they're about to die. They're 4 wide in the mid pack.
Oh dear. And it looks like Kamitz is going to try to get the lead here as the top 5 are pretty much separated. Keeping an eye on Retta, it looks to me like he's going to get to pit road just fine, so no caution. And the action continues.
Don't need brakes. Just don't. You don't need them.
What about the big one? Think about that, Dick. You need brakes to stop.
Nah, floor it. It'll be
Arca
fine.
brakes. I understand. Kamitz won the 500, the season opener, earlier this year. He's looking to sweep the super speedways, but Larson is like, nuh-uh. I want to lead. I want to win.
Nuh-uh, I want to go places. I gotta go to McDonald's.
So true. You can get a Whopper there. Wait, no. A Big Mac. I messed up. I'm never getting sponsorship from McDonald's. They're gonna kill me.
The classic McDonald's Whopper.
It's so real. As Asher Evelyn goes for the lead. The Canadian Brody Williamson's lead did not last.
Oh my god.
21 laps in, and we still haven't had a huge wreck somehow. This is incredible. This is amazing. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of
We live.
these people.
Dick
3
Patrick is
wide.
back.
Here comes the pole
He's-
sitter.
Dick Patrick is back.
Dick Patrick is
No.
so Barack, and now he's being put 4 wide here.
No, Kirsten, no. Okay.
Okay, Kirsten decided to back out of it. Good idea. Here comes Mark Guerrero. Right? Not Ryder. Jonathan Marks' teammate as he goes for the lead. Crossing the start-finish line. Very close. But Guerrero got it, and now here comes Dick Patrick behind. He wants to lead this race.
We're so back. They're 4 wide again.
It's a line of Pontiacs on the inside with Guerrero, Patrick, and Bell. But that isn't lasting long. Here comes Bell. She's going to try to get second here.
God damn it, Kirsten. I'll kill your bloodline.
What? Let's not get aggressive here.
The aggressive commentary booth.
Oh, and here comes some cars onto pit road. Oh, and we got an
Kirsten,
accident behind. Caution is out.
What do they
Oh,
do? They
a
can't
crash.
pit. They don't know.
Going onto pit
They don't know
road.
how to pit. Well, that just screwed over everybody who just pitted. That's like
That
really
that changes everything. That is one of the things here at Talladega. There's going to be accidents coming onto pit road, as Nelson Reeves and Peter Lane found out.
What the hell just happened? What did they do?
What the hell, man? We'll figure it out. Hold on. Let's get a replay here. Instant replay.
Presented by cigarettes.
Presented
all
by
cigarettes.
Dick Patrick cigarettes. Buy them at your local gas station.
No. So what happens here is just yeah, I
4
knew
wide.
the 4 wide was gonna get us killed eventually.
Well, it was going to happen eventually. It looks to me like Reeves was just trying to get out of the way of the cars coming down on pit road and just, moved up too much.
He kept turning. Like, you could have stopped turning, and maybe we would have been fine. But no, you had to keep turning, and now look at the problem.
Look what you fucking did.
Look what you did, Reeves. Look what you did.
The 16-year-old, not a lot of experience on these super speedways,
Just simply get good.
as he's got damage now. And so does Peter Lane and Stan Thomas Craig. Let's ride on board with Reeves as he almost flipped in this accident.
It's a skill issue.
Checking up a little bit, trying to move up. Moved up too much. And accident.
Kept turning.
He missed his exit. But anyways, that's the reason for the caution there, and that will definitely change up the strategy a lot. As
Well, that helps those who didn't pit, because now they can pit and they won't lose as much time. I don't.
Yes,
think.
it does. We might have a stack up in the background. I don't know what's going on. What are you goobers doing?
This is called fungular NRAI doesn't know what the hell it's doing.
Looks like we're fine. For now, at least. Alright, who's gonna be pitting? Who do you think is gonna pit?
Well, probably everybody. I mean, why wouldn't you? You got a free pit stop now.
That is true.
Funny 4 tires go burr.
Funny 4 tires and fuel moment.
Exactly.
And it looks like your comments are true. Here comes basically everybody.
The lap car will probably pit next time. The lap car wants to be special.
Yeah, Aaron Polarski. He's not allowed to pit because we banned him.
Well, lost pitting privileges.
Yeah, you're not allowed to pit. Fuck you. We hate you. Looks like nobody's going to be staying out here.
You lost your ability to pit crew.
Well, except for the people that pitted while the caution came out. So
yeah, so they get shits.
They get shit fucked. As now Andre Wilson has the lead.
Honestly, that doesn't change a whole lot. It just means that now the whole pack's going to be close to each other rather than split apart, which means more likelihood that we're all going to crash and burn.
As Guerrero will be the first one off a pit road, followed by Derek Kennedy, Dick Patrick, Kurt Perkins, Jonathan Marks, and Patrick Kamitz. What an interesting field of drivers.
Indeed.
Anybody retire yet? Nope.
My will to live.
Your will to live
Got
has retired. As Peter Lane,
It
Levester,
retired with a
Reeves,
mechanical failure.
they're all working on pit road, trying to get that damage repaired. As here comes everybody else who did pit just this time, getting off of pit road.
Man, they still haven't even gotten the real NASCAR race up and running yet. It's still not.
It's being moved to Monday.
Has it been moved to Monday already?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Slow ass. And it looks like Reeves, his
Well,
crew
my
got the
app didn't
damage
tell me
fixed.
that, so fucking.
So did Levester and Lane here.
Mother Nature takes another W.
Mommy Nature.
No.
Trolling.
Stop! You violated several laws.
And it looks like we got a little bit of a stack up there, as Mark Evans got some rear end damage now.
The AI simply doesn't know how to.
The AI cannot comprehend this.
It doesn't know.
And now Powerski's gonna head to pit lane. Lap car? It's as simple as that.
He's very simple, really.
And probably the other lap car, Ryda, is also gonna pit. I think. I don't know. We're probably going to be restarting here soon as we complete a couple more laps. Get through the running order. The top 10 here is Flandre Wilson, Christopher Kurbikoff, Kirsten Bell, Purab Shrivastava, Riley Smith, Fleet Cruz, Leroy Conwell, Stephen McClure, Brock Moore, and finally, Gray Sachs rounds out the top 10.
Magic. They're
going to be on slightly older tires on this restart compared to the other half. From Guerrero on back, it'll be interesting to see how they hold on here. As they're the lap cars, they just pitted.
This is why you just drive without brakes. It's fine.
It's so shrimple.
You would have been fine, but now look at you stuck a lap down and molding.
Cry about it.
Exactly.
Lap 25 out of 66 completed. We've had multiple lead changes so far, and that will probably continue.
Because it's Talladega.
Yep, exactly.
I must now go, my people need me.
Okay, goodbye. See you, I don't know when. Flandre Wilson continues to lead here under caution. We'll see if the pace lights go out this time. Everybody's pretty much back on the racetrack. Everybody's still in the race as the cars that were involved in that accident got their damage repaired, and they will continue on fourth. We'll see if any of them have speed, actually. Even with aero damage, you're going to be affected here. But as long as they patched it up enough, I think they'll be fine. But we'll see coming to the line right here. Will the pace lights go out? Yes, they will. We'll be restarting next time by on lap number 27, which is about 40 laps to go, I'm pretty sure, in this race. So that'll be interesting to watch. There come the lap cars on the inside lane. Oh, and the 52 just had a mechanical issue, but it's damage 0 and wheel 0, so that doesn't mean anything. He'll be fine. As the single file train snakes around the track, drivers readying themselves for more of this crazy action we've had today. We'll see if another accident happens, or the big one. This race isn't over. And there's definitely another round of pit stops that could happen, I'm pretty sure. So this won't be a caution-free race, but we may go green to the end. That's the thing about Talladega. It's unpredictable. Sometimes you get a caution-filled race full of wreckfests, full of wrecks. And other times you get a green flag race just full of exciting action. And it goes green to the end. But the pace car will pull off here. Farnjay Wilson leading the field to green here as she enters the tri-oval. Got 2 lap cars on the inside that aren't slow at all. We'll see how that affects the field, as green flag will be out now. And we're back underway. Lap 27. Looks like 3 wide already. Stravasova thought about using the outside lane here. And it looks to me some cars on the lead lap are going to take advantage of those lap down cars and use them as a pick, as a little bit of drafting help, as Riley Smith is doing there, as he tries to make his way to the front and to the lead. And now he's deciding to abandon that idea and make it 3 wide. Fuck it, why not? We ball. And there he goes, 3 wide for second between Kurbikov and Smith with a lap car between them. And he's got enough of a run. It looks like he's going to try to get the lead here, but Wilson looks to be hanging on here. Here comes Stephen McClure. Now fighting for second and maybe for the lead here. Across the line, and it's going to be Wilson leading at the line just barely, but McClure will get the lead for sure here. Gets clear of the lap car, gets clear of Wilson. Let's go further back in the pack. Oh, Reeves is slow. The other cars don't look to be that slow, but Reeves definitely seems off pace. We'll have to keep an eye on him, as 3 wide for second behind between Brock Moore, Josh Eichenfelder, and Gray Sachs. About the same amount of action we've had before, as Eichenfelder looks to be setting up a run here. Now he moves down to the inside, helped by Willie Costa, and the whole inside lane here. Here he comes, Josh Eichenfelder. And at the line, that was close, but Eichenfelder just barely got it over Stephen McClure. And now he'll get clear of McClure. Checking up on Reeves again. Yeah, he's slow. Unfortunate for the 16-year-old, as he hasn't reached minimum speed, and he'll have to head to the garage, as his teammate, Eichenfelder, still leads, with help from Willie Costa behind. As it gets a little single file out front, here comes Guerrero. He's going to break up the single file action. And going to try to get second here. 3 by 3 by 3 throughout the rest of the pack, as now here goes Guerrero for the lead. Helped by Kurt Perkins right behind him, and Perkins is in a great position. Parsons is down in 36 right now, and if it stays that way, he can continue to gain on the championship leader, as now he's going to go for the lead. Helped by his teammate, Doge Borkington, and now he's deciding, I'm not going to help my teammate at all. I want the lead. Doge Borkington, here he goes. An aggressive move down the backstretch, and now he has the lead. With help from Neil Dick. Now Neil Dick might be shuffled here, as he gets moved up to the outside by Jonathan Marks. But Borkington is still holding on to the lead for now. Blocking every lane he can. He doesn't know where he's going next season, but I think a win will help him. It's just like Jackson Retta. If you get a win, it could possibly help you with your chances of catching a ride next season. As now Jonathan Marks has had enough, and now he's deciding to move down to the inside. Helped by Fleet Cruz. Here comes Kirsten Bell, also coming to help with 3 wide action behind. And now Fleet Cruz moves down to the inside. He doesn't want to be second fiddle anymore. He wants to lead now. And at the line, it's going to be Cruz. But his lead isn't going to last either. Here comes Sally Patrick down to the inside. Patrick wants to lead this. And she will. Getting the lead off of turn 2. And look at that pack. It's just 3 by 3 by 3. It is incredible to watch. And now here comes Davidson for the lead. An aggressive move. An aggressive move once again to make it 3 wide for the lead. And he'll get it with help from Deborah Williams and Asher Evelyn. As now, Evelyn is going to try to fight for second here, but Williams didn't block enough. But Davidson will still hold on to the lead. Looks to me like Davidson has got control of this race. For now, at least. Oh, look at Mark Evans back there. Despite having rear end damage, he isn't slow one bit at all. He has entered the top 10. And he isn't slowing down as Evelyn goes for the lead. Here comes Reno, making it 3 wide for the lead, helped by Dick Ball. Dick Ball is also back up here. Everybody's making moves left, right, and center. Everybody wants to lead. Everybody wants track position. And now Sierra Reno, using Dick Ball as help, is going to try to keep that lead for now. And now Dick Ball's going for the lead. Here he comes, the 93 machine. It would be a big upset if Dick Ball won today. An underfunded team. They have DNQ'd most races. They have qualified for like 4 races this season. It's insane. But now he's in a position to possibly win. But Aaron Polarski isn't helping. The lap car makes the move 3 wide as it helps Stravosova get the lead. Oh, the 40 had an issue. Fuel leak for Flandre Wilson. Tough break. She had a lot of consistency coming into this race, a couple top 10s in a row, but it looks like it'll end today. As now Stravosova trying to get around the lap car. Using some fast track cars on the inside, Derek Kennedy and Grace Sachs for some help here. Excuse me once again. Now it looks like he's going to try to use Polarski as a pick, but here comes Kennedy and Sachs with a huge run. And now Grace Sachs will be leading. Got clear of his teammate, got clear of Stravosova. Now helped by Neil Dick here, but here comes Guerrero. And 3 wide for second. Here comes Kurbekov. Almost 4 wide here with the lap car. And will be just about 4 wide. I think something happened. Looks like Brody Williamson has an issue. And he stacks up half of the field there. Is he going to be able to make it back to pit road? The pack has been split in 2, and it looks like he won't be able to. Here comes Conwell for the lead. Slowing down a ton. It might be a caution here. Yes, it will. He stopped. So caution. For the second time today for a mechanical issue. There's the second pack as they cross the line here. And the second caution of the day is out. What insanity we've had today. As Leroy Conwell led at the line. And with just about halfway to go, the pressure is picking up here. Look at that. Underdog Alessandra Farina back in second now. Looks to me like people are going to be pitting here. For the second time right now. Might as well pit. I'm pretty sure you can make it to the end if you do. And that's what they are deciding to do. All the cars on the lead lap, here they come. Led by Conwell. And now Conwell's going to get into his pit stall here. We'll see if he can keep the lead here after this pit stop. Two tires. Interesting strategy call. As he's going to be beaten out by Eichenfelder off of pit road. Farina second, and he'll drop back to third. Alex Williams fourth now. Kurbikoff, McThigh. I wonder what strategy call the 12 crew did. Looks to be fuel only for the 12. That is an interesting strategy call. As those two cars that had mechanical issues are still sitting on pit road here. We'll see if the fuel call is the best call here. I'm pretty sure tires don't really matter that much here, unlike they do at Daytona. And even then at Daytona, they don't really matter that much. Oh, what is going on here, guys? Can we not wreck? Williams scared me right there. Do not get silly. Oh, Kirsten. What happened? I think something happened under caution. Oh, it actually happened on pit road. Interesting. Oh, contact with Riley Smith. Bang. Smith got a little bit of contact from the back of Peter Lane right there as he was trying to find his pit stall, and Smith also has some damage there. So not ideal for Kirsten Bell or Riley Smith. They were kind of competitive today at the front of the pack, battling with each other. As now there go the lap cars onto pit road. I thought for a second Eichenfelder was going to go onto pit road as well, but no. He is not. That would have been a silly strategy call. Looks to me like Brody Williamson is back out. Oh, and Doge Borkington also has some rear end damage. So obviously there were some stack-ups under caution here as they were trying to bunch back up. It's common here at Talladega, at least in NR. As we continue to pace around. Shouldn't be too long, hopefully. As Kirsten Bell. Ah, dang it, man. She will retire from this race. That is unfortunate. Let's go through the top 10 here once again. In first is Josh Eichenfelder with underdog Alessandro Farina right behind. In third is Conwell. 1, 2, 3 for Ford right now. And then it's Alex Williams, Jonathan Marks, Christopher Kurbikoff, Aline McThigh with teammate Neil Dick behind, Grace X, and finally Dan Sedgwick rounds out the top 10. So we should be going back green here pretty soon. As a 12, Eichenfelder, the Austrian, he's won here already in this series. He won at Sonoma earlier this season. And he's been kind of quiet ever since then. But maybe he wouldn't mind maybe getting a second victory this season. He didn't even start this season. He wasn't here at the beginning of the season. Alex Williams originally drove the 12, but then was kicked out after DNQing the first 2 races of the season, and he hired Eichenfelder to take his place. Very well known around the touring car world, but not so much here around the stock car world, as we'll cross the line here, and it looks like we're getting a restart here. Silly Nelson shenanigans. Why are you emitting sound? You're muted. How is that possible? And now there's going to be 3 lap cars on the inside lane, with the 74 of Aaron Polarski, the 27 of Brody Williamson, and the 36 of Jackson Ryder. At 40 is still on pit road. Poor Wilson, just sitting there, doing nothing. Agonizing as a driver. As your crew tries to repair your car, and you're just sitting there like, I had a good car today, I could be out there on the racetrack right now, but my hydraulics went on strike or something. But Eichenfelder, ready to lead the field to green here, as we complete our second caution of the race. It's been sort of calm for Talladega standards. We haven't quite had a big wreck taking out multiple drivers yet. Our first caution came out when there was an accident coming to pit road for the first round of pit stops. But ever since then, it's been sort of calm, I guess. But the pace car will pull onto pit road this time, as the 12 will lead the field back to green here. 3 Fords behind him, but are any of them willing to help him out? I bet Farina and Conwell, they're not going to be so willing. As here they come through the tri-oval, and Eichenfelder is going to get the green right here, and we're going to be back underway. And like on that last restart, those lap cars are not slow whatsoever. And they're going to affect Eichenfelder and pretty much everybody stuck on the outside line. Here comes Alex Williams using those lap cars as a pick, helping him to get to the front. Oh, a big block by Stephen McClure in the background. But here comes Williams for the lead, helped by some lappers and a couple cars right behind him. Field spreading out a little bit, but Williams will have the lead coming off of turn 4 here. Now is going to try to get through the lap traffic. Easier said than done, as Gray Sachs makes it 3 wide behind. He wants to get to the lead. And now Kurbikov peeking a little bit. Is he going to make it 4 wide for the lead? Yes, he is! What an aggressive move by Kurbikov, but he wants to lead here today at Talladega. They're going to get out of 4 wide, but now Kurbikov leads. Now he blocks Williams as he tries to hold on to second, but I don't think that's going to last long. Here comes Kennedy, here comes Sachs. They're going to try to grab the lead. And more 4 wide action behind. Oh. And there goes Kennedy to the front. But here comes Perkins down to the inside. And it still looks like it's going to be 4 wide here. They're getting really aggressive as the laps are winding down here. Goodness gracious. Kennedy led up the line, by the way. But here comes Patrick Kamitz to the front. Helped by Dan Sedgwick. That same Dan Sedgwick that just got put 4 wide there by Dick Patrick. And it looks to me like Patrick is being very aggressive here. He's going to take the lead here. Helped by Dick Ball. Right behind him. And Dick Patrick is the new leader here at Talladega. But Dick Patrick is deciding... Dick Ball. Dick Ball is wasting no time of trying to get the lead here. He already led a lap once today. He's looking to lead another one. And he will do that. Just barely over the O2. And 4 wide again. A lot more 4 wide action this time. On this restart, at least. I've never seen this much 4 wide action in the race. But is it going to end well? It's ended well pretty much every single time it's happened, but how long until that ends up being false? And it looks like 4 wide again. Big Mac and a couple other cars in the background. As Stanton Thomas Craig takes the lead. His lead isn't going to last long. 3 wide for the lead here. Here comes Travasova. He wants to lead. Here comes Sally Patrick. She might make it 4 wide for the lead. She is. Here she comes. She's being aggressive here. And now to the front she goes. Here comes Eichenfelder. Leading on the restart. He got shuffled back, but now he has quickly made his way to the front. But here comes Willie Costa, 3 wide for the lead once again. So much action as we're coming around and getting close to 20 laps to go in this race. Here comes Eveland. Here comes Sierra Reno. They're going to make it 3 wide for second behind. And Costa is loving it right now. But Reno might have a run here as he's trying to get the lead, but Marks isn't helping. 4 wide for second. Look at all this 4 wide action, man. This is insanity here. I'm worried that it's going to end poorly, though. I don't know how long this is going to last. And I'm pretty sure the drivers are feeling that as well, as here comes Larson trying to get second here, and maybe try to get to the lead as well. Will get second, but won't quite get the lead yet, as he'll stay behind Costa for now. And the lap cars aren't helping him. Here comes Polarski, Brody Williamson, and Jackson Renda. They're not all on the lead lap at all. And they're definitely going to help Stephen McClure on that inside lane try to get the lead here. As here comes the 71, the old man. McClure, here he comes. Definitely a bunch of underdogs could win here today. With 20 laps to go as he moves down to the inside, trying to get around the lap traffic. Close right there between him and Davidson. That could have been a bad accident. Gotta time your moves just right to make everything work out. As here comes Doge Borkington. He has rear end damage, and he isn't slow one bit. As here comes Davidson down to the inside. Across the line, I'm pretty sure McClure led it at the line. But Davidson will keep control of it now. Oof, that 52 is not on pace. Oh, I did the command wrong. Whoops. Unfortunate for Samuel Levester. Anyways, back to the front. Dan Sedgwick has managed to grab the lead. And now it's starting to calm down a little bit. Question mark? For sure. As the top three pull away a little bit here, but I don't think that's going to last long as they battle for fourth behind. Here comes Derek Kennedy into fourth place. And now here comes Alex Williams moving down to the inside. Grabbing the lead right here. Thought it was almost 3 wide behind. But Williams now leads this group. And now here comes Kennedy down to the inside. By Fleet Cruz, but Fleet Cruz goes lower. What a move by Fleet. And now Kurt Perkins is being even more aggressive. 4 wide for the lead once again. And they sort it out. Again and again and again. But here comes Kurt Perkins. Now the leader. Trying to get this championship. A win would definitely help. But everybody behind him isn't helping. Here comes Shrivastava to the lead. The 88 machine to the front. When they cross the line here, I'm pretty sure it's going to be about 15 laps to go. Here comes Conwell for the lead. 3 wide again. And 4 wide once again. How long is this going to last before an accident happens? Seems like once again we're going to make it through as Costa now gets the lead. Trying to hold off Conwell here. And has a few lap cars to help him. It's getting more aggressive here as we get down to the end. 2 lap cars separating Costa and second place, Sally Patrick. Mark Guerrero is up in this front pack, but he's got front end damage, and that's kind of slowing down the inside lane a little bit. Big Ball has had enough. He's deciding to make it 4 wide behind. He wants to make his way to the front. As Costa continues to hold on to the lead. It would be a shame, though, if those lap cars stopped helping him. As here comes Big Mac trying to fight for second. He won't get it, as Williamson will block him. But here comes the inside lane now. They have a ton of momentum. They have a ton of help now. Here comes Jackson Ryder down to the inside of Costa, and he's not going to help him one bit. Here comes Williams for the lead. Oh. Alex Williams grabs the lead now, leaves his teammate hung out to dry in the middle. Here comes Cam Yates, here comes Dick Ball. Some underdogs here. And now Williams trying to get around the lap traffic. Dick Ball coming with him. And a bunch of other cars as well. How close are they to lap traffic? Not close. It's just Peter Lane trundling all by himself. But if they do reach lap traffic, that will probably be the end of the day for Peter Lane, as he is severely off pace. Oh, move right there. That could have been an accident. Stanton Thomas Craig being aggressive right there. Top 2 really liked that, though, as third place continued to battle. Dick Ball may be looking for the lead here. And yes, he is. He's going for the lead. Down to the inside goes the underdog. Dick Ball trying anything he can to win this race. Here comes Stanton Thomas Craig battling for second now. He'll grab it. I'm pretty sure it's 4 wide behind. As here comes Jonathan Marks. Mark's going to be fighting for second place. He'll get it, but Dick Bell continues to hold on to the lead. And here comes a familiar face in that 3 machine. Michael Parsons was kind of at the back of the pack for most of this race, and now he's moving his way to the front, with no sign of Kurt Perkins in sight. That's what he likes to see. But I'm not sure if that position he's in right now is going to last long. As there goes Jonathan Marks to the front, but Asher Evelyn wasting no time to try to get the lead. So is Gray Sachs. And there goes Parsons getting shuffled to the middle by Doge Borkington. That's Kurt Perkins' teammate, trying to help his teammate win a championship. As now Gray Sachs, Derek Kennedy, it's a fast track racing 1-2 underdogs leading here at Talladega. But for how much longer? Kennedy now moves down to the inside. He isn't helping his teammate one bit. He wants to grab this lead. Here comes Skippy Larson coming to help. Looks like he might have a big enough run to try to get the lead, but Sierra Reno isn't going to help. Almost moved down to the inside of him. Oh. As Kennedy has a strong hold of the lead. 10 laps to go here. Here comes Larson. Here comes Reno. 3 wide for the lead. Anybody can win here. And we'll see who does it with 10 laps to go. This is some exciting racing here, folks. And it's not over yet. Here comes Kurbikoff. He's already won this season at Iowa. Sally Patrick, she's looking for a victory. Almost 4 wide there once again. As there goes Peter Lane onto pit road. Oh boy. Pit stops. I don't think any of them can make it to the end now. Unless Peter Lane got an issue. No, that was a scheduled pit stop. I believe some of them are pitting. Yes, some of them have pitted. So some strategy here at the end of the race. Who is going to make it to the end? Who won't? Yeah, we see a couple cars coming onto pit road there. Just a few, though. Looks like one, Aaron Polarski. Here comes Christopher Kurbikoff trying to grab the lead here. Down to the inside he goes. Helped by Conwell. But remember, the last time these guys pitted, it caused a massive pileup. And Evelyn is heading to pit road. And there goes the inside lane's help. As Kurbikoff still trying to hold on to it. Here comes Conwell. Here comes Dick Patrick making it 3 wide. 3 wide for second at least. And now the pack is separated. There's a lot of pit strategy going on right now. Everybody's talking to their crew chiefs, talking about what they should do. Should they pit? Should they not? Can they make it all the way, or can they not? That kind of rhymes. Here comes Fleet Cruz, gonna try to make it 3 wide for second. And you also gotta think, will we have another accident like we had before? Seems to me like... And there goes the leader. Kurbikoff is onto pit road. As now Fleet Cruz has the lead. But Jonathan Marks wants it. 6 laps to go now. Can any of these guys make it to the end? I'm not sure. But Fleet Cruz is really trying to. There's some cars coming off a pit road. Gotta watch out for them. Battle behind in the second pack. I think Fleet Cruz is heading to pit road this time by. Seems like he's setting himself up to get onto pit road this time by. And yes, he is. Here comes Cruz. Here comes Dick Patrick. Here comes Srivastava. Those 3 are pitting. But Conwell, Sally Patrick, Sierra Reno, and Jonathan Marks, they're staying out, along with the people in the second pack behind. 5 laps to go. Can Conwell hang on for this first career victory and the first win of the season? A lot of cars coming off a pit road here. Gonna have to weave through all this traffic. Here comes Dick Ball and a couple other cars. This will be a mess to get through, unless they can't make it. Looks like they're trying to head to pit road this time. Yes, they are. Conwell, Sally Patrick, Sierra Reno, they're heading to pit road, but Jonathan Marks, he's deciding to stay out. So is Davidson, so is Sedgwick, so is Perkins. As pretty much everybody else is deciding to pit. I don't know if these guys can make it here. These guys already pitted, and Marks is using them as a pick. As he's going to try to save fuel here. Save fuel. Save as much fuel as he can. And he's moving down to the inside. He had enough, I guess. Or maybe he's pitting. I don't know. Yes, he is. He's coming down pit road this time. Is anybody else deciding to? Nope. Not these guys behind. Sedgwick, Perkins, they're staying out. So is Davidson. Oh, they actually pitted. So pretty much everybody else has pitted. I'm not sure who will have the lead coming by this time by. As Marks makes his pit stop. Seems like Conwell is in second. Leroy Conwell, according to the leaderboard right now, currently has second right now. Marks will have no help coming off a pit road here. He was the last car to stay out, and that is going to affect him dearly. Crossing the start-finish line right here. Oh, caution flag. Yellow is out. What happened? Oh, Parsons! We had a wreck, and a big wreck at that. Oh, a lot of cars involved. That's the big one, and that will end the race under caution, I'm pretty sure. And that takes out Parsons. Big time wreck. We'll see what happened here. For the second week in a row, the championship contender gets taken out. What happened? Oh no, poor Dick Ball. Was coming up the racetrack as these guys were battling. Merged at the wrong time, and into the wall he goes, taking out Dick Patrick, Christopher Kurbikoff. Oh, and he rolls! Dick Ball rolls over. And here comes the rest of the field. Wow, Derek Kennedy misses it, but everybody else doesn't. As they start piling in. That's a lot of cars. And here comes more. Caleb Lane, Skippy Larson, Sierra Reno. And more coming in. Oh, and Skippy Larson also flips over. What a massive, massive wreck. And there goes Perkins. He gets through it cleanly. So I'm pretty sure that helps Jonathan Marks with that caution, as he'll have the lead now. But a big one to end this race here. As there's so many laps, so few laps to run, it's pretty much over. Definitely not the way these fans wanted this race to end, that's for sure. For the second week in a row, Michael Parsons gets taken out in a wreck. And there he goes, retired from this race. So that was the big one. With just about 4 laps to go, it'll be too late to restart it. Or 3 laps to go, I'm not sure. 4 laps to go, yeah. It is too late to restart it unless they can clean it up in a quick amount of time, but there's so much debris that I'm not sure if they're going to be able to, as there goes Alex Williams onto pit road. Yellow flag continues to wave. Parsons seems to be getting a good finish out of it still, somehow. But a long list of retirements. And a lot of hopes and dreams dashed. And there's still Andre Wilson on pit road. And there goes Williams. He didn't hear no bell. He's continuing for just the last couple laps we have with 3 to go under this most recent caution. I'll see if I can pace minus here. Oh, whoops. I got the command wrong again. See if that changes anything. See if that gets us going back to green sooner or later, or is it too late? Because I'm pretty sure the fans still want a good finish out of this. As it stands right now, Jonathan Marks leads with Leroy Conwell in second, Sally Patrick in third, Fleet Cruz in fourth, Purav Srivastava in fifth, teammates Grace Sachs and Derek Kennedy in 6th and 7th respectively, Big Mac in 8th, Stanton Thomas Craig in 9th, and finally Willie Costa rounds out the top 10. And now they'll cross the line here with 2 laps to go. Not sure if the pace minus command worked. If the pace lights don't go out here, we're not going back green. Oh, they're going out. We're going back green. 1 lap shootout. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Excitement is on its way. I'm just going to DQ the 33 because I know he's slow. So he'll come to pit road this time, but I'd make sure that we can have a fun finish to the end, because I know that 33 will affect everybody behind him with how single file restarts are here in NR. But oh boy, excitement is ramping up. A 1-lap shootout to the end. Everybody's going to try to be making moves. Will we have a last lap pass? Will we have an underdog winner? Will Jonathan Marks be able to hold on? We'll wait and see here. As they go down the backstretch. We complete the 3rd caution, and it will be green flag and white flag coming out. Jonathan Marks leading. He started on pole, but will he finish there? That's what we're going to find out. Is the 33 going to head to pit? Oh, no. 33 doesn't head to pit road. As Jonathan Marks leads the field back to green. We'll see if he can hang on to it. Green flag is back out. White flag in the air as well. And there they go. Oh, that 33 is not that fast. Conwell probably looking to get around him. Marks is pulling a gap a little bit. He could probably get around him off of turn 2 here. We'll wait and see. And yes, he will. He will immediately move down to the inside. But nobody else moved down to the inside to help him. Now Fleet Cruz moves down to the inside. It might be too little too late here as Jonathan Marks has such a big gap here. But they're probably going to get a huge run here. As here they come into the tri-oval for the final time. I think it might be too little too late. Peter Lane's going to head to pit road. Here comes Conwell. Conwell's going to move down to the inside, or at least try to. Jonathan Marks blocks. And coming to the line here, Jonathan Marks is going to win at Talladega. Not quite the exciting finish we wanted. But congrats to Jonathan Marks, second win of the season. And a big one at that.